Well, after a landslide victory in the UK general election last week, Prime Minister Boris Johnson welcomed the 109 newly elected Conservative lawmakers. Johnson's party won more than 56% of the seats in the House of Commons. What seemed like a back-to-school moment, MPs returned to Parliament in Westminster. Lawmakers from the Scottish National Party also gathered in Parliament. The SNP is a predominantly pro-Scotland party that has managed to bag 48 seats out of the 59 in Scotland, which is more than 81% of the region. The party leader, Ian Blackford, is expected to hold a referendum on the Scottish independence, which could create a crisis for Johnson. Now, Blackford says that the ruling government will not have authorization to vote on this matter.
This movement towards having a referendum is unstoppable. It is simply the wrong thing to do for the Conservatives to stand in the face of that. This referendum is coming, it will happen, and the sooner they recognise that, the better.
Well, the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is also set to present the contentious and the much-awaited Brexit bill to the British Parliament on Friday. And considering the fact that Brexit is supposed to happen next month, the introduction of the bill in Parliament will further expedite the process of the exit of Britain from the European Union. The statement said, and I quote, "We plan to start the process before Christmas and we will do so in a constitutional way." He also said that the Brexit was now unstoppable. After winning the British elections with an overwhelming margin last week, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson vowed for a swift and speedy Brexit.
Well, we've got to get Brexit done, and there may have been a brief libation because I think Brexit is now unstoppable. But we must get Brexit done. We've had 3.5 years of wrangling, particularly about Brexit. It's time for us as a country to move on. And it's time for us to come together and deliver on our One Nation agenda. That's what I want to do.
However, his decision on Brexit was met with serious backlash by the Scotland's First Minister and SNP leader Nicola Sturgeon.
I was very firm with him that I have a mandate to offer people a choice. He reiterated his opposition to that, but, let's focus on reality here. The election this week was a watershed moment for Scotland. Scotland very clearly wants a different future to the one that's been chosen by much of the rest of the UK, and Scotland wants to have the right to choose its own future.
And it's not a hidden fact that the Tory leader stormed to power on the poll plank of Brexit, while his direct competitor Jeremy Corbyn promised for a second referendum on European Union membership.
Thank you very much. Hi. How are you doing? All right. Hi.